keeping up with the motto, let learning be a joy and teaching a pleasure. Here we are with remote teaching and learning process to bridge the gap. Happy learning students. Subject ICT. Topic using numerical count, max and mean formula in MS Excel for standard 6th and 7th by Kriti Chauhan. In the last video, we have learned about how to create, how to use numerical functions like sum and the AutoSum formulas in which the data contains numbers. Now in this video, we are going to start next numerical function like count, max, mean and average. In the count function, using a count function, we can use it is used to count the number of cells containing numbers. Now this means when you use this formula from a certain range, the formula will count the total numbers containing in that range. This function only count those cells which contain numbers. To use this function, we will follow the steps. First, we are going to select a cell where we want to display the result. The second thing, on the home tab from the edit group, click the arrow next to the AutoSum icon. In that AutoSum icon drop down list, we have to select the count number option and need to enter the range from where this function should be applicable. So the range, for example, here on screen, the range is from C2 to CA. So this is the range where this count number function will be applicable to. After applying the function, we have to press the enter key and you will see the result in the cell selected. Now you can manually type this formula in the selected cell or in the formula bar of that selected cell. So the function is written as count bracket C1 to C7. C1 to C7 is the range from where the count function will start till where the count function will go. So C7 is the end point and C1 is the starting point of the range. As you can see in the figure here, you can see the cell has been selected from C2 to C5. Now in C2 to C5, I have applied the count function here. You can see in the formula also, and you can see here the 0. Now there are certain things we have to remember. The first thing, the count function do not count the cell values contain the text or cell are kept blank. So the count function will not be applicable to those cells which contains the text or the blank or kept as blank. The count function will give you 0 if the range cell contain only the text or a blank set. So this means, like in the first row, you see here in the screen, you can see the January to April, all the cell contain text. So once if you use this formula in the text, you will always get the answer display here as a 0. So the count function is only applicable to the cells which contain numbers. In the cell B5, you can see here one of the cell is empty. So that means the count function will count only those cells which contain numbers. This means that in spite of there are 4 cells, it will only give the count value as 3. Why? Because the numbers are contained in the first B2, B4 and B5 cell. Next is we are going to understand is max function. Max itself, the max word itself defines the maximum of the given value. So max function, using the max function, the max function is used to find the largest value from the given set of selected cell. That means whichever cells you are going to select, from that in that cell, whichever number has a maximum value will be displayed as an answer. This function is only applicable to the numbers. To use the max function, select the cell where you want to display the answer. Go to the Home tab. In the Home tab from the editing group, click the arrow near the AutoSum icon. Select the max option from the list. Enter the cell range. We are going to select the cell range from where your selection, where your max function will be applicable, till where the application will be running to. So you are going to give the starting and the end point of the selection. Next, after writing the formula, you have to press the enter key. Once you press the enter key, the answer will be displayed in the selected cell. You may also type the formula or in the selected cell or in the formula bar as shown here, max equal max C1 to C7. C1 is the starting point and C7 is the end point from where the selection will start and end. Now here are also certain things we have to see. Now you can see here in the screen, the max functions are only applicable on the cells containing the numbers. That means if you are applying to the cells which contains the text or the blank values, the max function will be not applicable. It will not consider in the max value to give you the max value. So as you can see here in the screen, January to February, if I apply the max function here, it will always give me the 0. That means the max function will not will not consider the text value. Second, if the data contains text and number, if the data contains text and the numbers combination, then the max function will only find the maximum number from the given data. It will search all the numbers and from those numbers it will going to find the max of that given numbers. The max function will always give 0 if we applied on the cells containing the text or the blank cells. So in this means the max function is only will give you the value 0 if those cells, if the selected cells contain the text or the blank cells. Next, similarly the same thing will be happen with the mean function. Mean function is used to find the smallest value from the given selected cell, from the given set of selected cells. Now this function is also applicable to the numbers. You use this mean function, we have to select the cell, go on the Home tab, from the editing group click the arrow next to the AutoSum icon. Select the mean option from the list and enter the range. That means we have to enter the start and the end point from the selected cell and then press enter key. Once you press the enter key, you will see the answer displayed in the cell. Now the way we can also manually type the formula in the given cell. As you see on the screen, equal mean C1 to C7. C1 is the starting point of the selection and C7 is the end point of the selection. So whatever values comes in this selection, you will display the answers and the answers will be displayed among this selection. Now as you can see here in the screen, the same formula is applicable, same point to be remembered here. The only difference is we are going to find the minimum value from the given selected cells. So here when you are going to select the cells and if the cells contain only the text or the blank values, the mean value will always remain 0. Same way, if you are going to apply this mean formula on the data which is the combination of number and the text, then the answer will be the mean value from the given data whatever number is there in the selected cells. Next is mean function is always applicable on the number data. So if it is a combination of text and numbers, so mean function will find out the first thing, it will find out all the numbers and from those numbers it is going to display you the minimum value. Next formula we are going to understand is average function. So average function will calculate the average of multiple numbers in the cell. Means it is going to calculate the sum of the numbers divided by the total numbers. So whatever the numbers are present here, it will add all the numbers together, and how many numbers are there in the selected cell, that will be divided by the total number. So you will get the answer average. So the average function is select the cell on the result. For an example, on the home tab from the editing group, click the arrow next to the AutoSum, select the average option from the list, and then this formula, and just enter the range from where the selection will start and where the selection will end. For example, here you can see the formula here, the range starts from C2 to C8. Now in the select the cell where you want to display, you have applied the formula, press enter key. Once you press the enter key, you will see the result in the selected cell. Now here you can write the formula like this: average bracket C1 to C7. So C1 is the starting of the selection and C7 is the end of the selection. From that, the average of the numbers will be detected. Now the next thing you can see here in the screen is, we are watching here the average of the numbers. So the average is always applicable on the numbers. We can't use this average function on the text. Now see here, there are two scenarios. One, I am doing the average of the text values, and in the second column I am doing the average of the combination of numbers and the text. So in the first section I have got the error. That means if the selected cell contains the blank or the text values, the average will always, the answer of the average function will always show you an error like #div/0. So this will show that it is an error. You can't do the average of text or the blank cells. Then in the next cell, it is a combination of numbers and the text. So whenever you are applying the average function to the selected cell, and so what will happen, it will count the total number in that particular select